Now, nobody remembers who came second. It's of course a very famous phrase often used in sports to try and inspire players. But the Paris Olympics had something else to say. More than the winners, it was the second place finishers who got more attention. Whether it was Turkish shooter Yusuf Dikeç, Korean air pistol silver medalist Kim Ye-ji or Simone Biles. And breaking, which was making its Olympics debut, went a step further. At the center of a discussion, a raging debate, was an athlete who finished last. Aussie breaker Rachael Gunn, also known as B-Girl Raygun. Her unique, rather controversial performance generated a meme fest online. But the breaker is standing firm despite all the mocking and has also received support from Australia's Prime Minister Anthony Albanese. Take a look.
There were a lot of expectations when breaking was announced as an Olympic sport this edition. Internet was abuzz, waiting to see what would unfold. Everyone wanted to be wowed by this new sport, and in some ways it did not disappoint. But it did fuel one heated topic that has only gathered more moss. When Aussie B-Girl Raygun took part at the Paris Games, little did she know of the torrential responses that would hit her. Raygun on her part was trying to get her unique spin to breaking. So she pulled out some moves like kangaroo hopping and swimming on the ground. Yes, it feels kind of funny when I spell it out that way, but the internet clearly wasn't amused with Raygun. She received shock, surprise, and some people rebuked and mocked her. The internet can be a cruel place, and it surely became a haunting one for Raygun. But the B-Girl is standing her ground and isn't too bothered about the memes.
I was never going to beat these girls on what they do best, their power moves. All of my moves are original. Creativity is really important to me. I go out there and I show my artistry. Sometimes it speaks to the judges and sometimes it doesn't. I do my thing and it represents art. That is what it is about.
The criticism also stems from the lack of knowledge people generally have about breaking. Unlike other sports, breaking is not restricted to a set narrative. There is room for creativity, and that's what Raygun took. And given the number of countries taking part, the purpose became to showcase your culture. The winner, Amy Yuasa, showed that while the sport was about being creative, it was also about merging athletics with dancing. Sure, Raygun might not have been the most agile at the tournament, but she surely deserved to be on the stage like everyone qualifying to the games. Because the same B-Girl has represented Australia at the World Championships in 2021 and 2022. And even as the world has continued making fun of Raygun, the breaker found support from her Prime Minister Anthony Albanese.
The Olympics is about people participating in sport. That's a good thing. And Raygun had a crack, good on her, and a big shout out to her. Doesn't matter what people are doing, it's a good thing that they're participating in sport. It's good for their physical health, but also so important for their mental health as well. And I think that is the message of the Olympic spirit.
It isn't only the Aussie PM who has backed Raygun. The breaking community has defended the B-Girl caught in a meme fest. They want the world to give the B-Girl a break. The other participants clearly were far better than Raygun, but maybe we leave the judging on this one to the judges.
Climate change is on our doorstep. It's time for a revolution to take root. And it starts with 1.4 billion Indians. It starts with one tree for humanity, one tree for Mother Earth, one tree for our future. Project One Tree, a News 18 network initiative.
Across continents, one powerful news source.
Bringing you diverse perspectives on the issues that matter.
We go beyond the boundaries to give you that little extra about every sporting moment.
So thank you for making Firstpost 5 million strong. We're counting on your support, and you can trust us to bring you the news unfiltered and unvarnished. On the show today, the T20 World Cup bandwagon has moved across to the West Indies. What can you expect from this?
Hello, I'm Alison Green, coming to you from Durban, South Africa. Today we have a special show.
Start with a report on India's shifting nuclear posture. For the first time since India officially became a nuclear power.
Hello and welcome to Firstpost America. I'm Aaron Ham, coming to you live from the nation's capital, Washington, D.C.